morning. Welcome to day 7. I really love all the mountains you can see on this summit. So you've got over there, you've got Stratton, which I climbed a few days ago, and I came down this way into Manchester, which is down in the valley in there. And up here, you got Equinox, which I did for my 100 highest before I got on the trail. That one's Mount Aeolus. That I haven't done that one. It's not on the trail or anything, but if you come over here, there's this ridge, and over here is Dorset Peak. And there's kind of that bump there. The summit is this bump over here, but then you might remember if you saw the video, I went to that other bump that had the old tower remnants on it, and that's that one in the middle there. So where I'm headed is down here. There's a sign, and it goes, and I'll be going up along here up to Styles Peak, and then beyond it to Peru Peak. And then way in the distance you might be able to see some big mountains, and out back there is Killington Peak, and that is the first 4,000 footer that I will reach on the trail, and I'll be there in a couple days. So that's what I have to look forward to. I'm doing a big day today. Today's goal is about 22 miles at the Greenwall shelter. It's a big goal, but I'm pretty confident that I can get there. And first things first, I'm heading down to Mad Tom's Notch. I don't know who Tom is or why he's mad, but I'm headed for the notch. All right, let's go. I just saw my second moose of the trail. He was off to the left in the woods. I don't think he even saw me. He was kind of walking away, but he wasn't like in any kind of hurry. He didn't seem alerted at all. I think he was just walking through. I was being pretty quiet, but he had a big rack. Wow, that was impressive. I didn't get him on camera or anything this time, but that was awesome. Always cool to see a moose, and I'm stoked that I've seen 2 in the past week. Okay, I just passed through Mad Tom's Notch, entered the Peru Peak Wilderness, and now I'm heading up to Styles Peak for my first climb of the day. Styles Peak, 4 miles in for the day, 1,000 feet of elevation gain, 1 hour, 30 minutes. All right, Peru Peak, 5.7 miles for the day, 1,300 feet of climbing, and 2 hours, 12 minutes. Go, Griffith Lake, 0.5. Sorry guys, no hang gliders. Nice view of Dorset. So I just passed over Baker Peak, and boy, were those rocks fun. I loved that. That was so cool. All of a sudden, just all these jagged rocks. Very unexpected. Yeah, super fun to climb. And to get that view, I was looking at that mountain, I was like, man, it looks familiar. And there was that spot on it with those really white rocks, and I was like, that looks like Dorset. Sure enough, Dorset Peak. So that was super cool to see that again from another angle, and know that just over a week ago I was on top of there. So keep pushing forward another 45 minutes or so, and it'll be lunchtime. Welcome to Lost Pond Shelter. This would have been on my original schedule, would have been my stop for the night. But it's only, I don't know what time it is, like not even 1 o'clock. And of course I've been pushing because I'm doing a longer day, but I knew this just wasn't going to be far enough for the day, and so I just decided to basically combine days 7 and 8 all into day 7. And so far it's working out good. I'm like right on schedule. I'm gonna take a nice long lunch break, and I'll show you what I have for lunch, but yeah, just relax a little bit, and then I'll do another big push through the afternoon. So I got my tortillas again, and I found these like almond butter packets. This one's almond, this one's hazelnut and almond, but they're flavored. So one's cinnamon, one's chocolate. You got protein. So I figured I can put these into the tortilla and have a little sandwich. That's pretty good. It's almost like a dessert. Okay, I enjoyed my lunch break, and now I'm leaving the Lost Pond Shelter behind, getting back on the trail. I'm pretty much halfway. I'm a little over halfway. But I have around 10 miles left, 10 and a half. So should be very doable. My goal was to get to camp at 6:30. It's about 1:20 now, which means if I keep a 2-mile-an-hour pace, I'll be good. And I've been averaging above that, so just depends on how my breaks end up taking. But Yeah, north I go. The Rock Garden. I've heard of this place before. I didn't realize I was going to be coming to it today. I didn't really know what part of the trail it was on, and honestly I kind of forgot it was even a thing, but it's kind of cool. I am about to go to my last viewpoint of the day, the White Rocks Lookout. I am at 21 miles, 3,200 feet of elevation gain, over 10 hours in. The last few miles here have been a mental struggle, a physical struggle too, but more so a mental struggle. It's gotten better, but I think miles 19 and 20 were the hardest. And I just had to sit down. I drank the rest of my water. I had some calories and stuff. And then I had to just kick it into overdrive. And so I've been pushing hard, but I'm feeling good because I know I am getting close to camp. So the forest through here has been just absolutely gorgeous. Just open firs and moss and little fir saplings, just beautiful. The camera does not do it justice. I mean, just amazing forest through here. But so that's definitely been nice to see that. The trail today has definitely been more technical. You can tell like it's getting rockier. You're not getting as many of those places where you get like a nice smooth like cruisy trail. It's a lot more, you know, dancing on rocks. So it's made the day more of a challenge, but overall I'm feeling good. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out the White Rocks Lookout and yeah, hopefully get a nice little view. I was a little doubtful if this would be worth the trip down because I had to descend more than I'd like because I know I have to go back up, but now this is definitely worth it. It's beautiful out here. All right, off to camp I go. There you go, guys. 0.2 miles to the shelter. and I will be at camp for the night. The time is 6:21 and coming in at a total of 22.1 miles, 3,400 feet of climbing in just under 11 hours. What a day this has been. Certainly a challenge physically and mentally. I'd say even more so mentally than physically. But I am so glad that I did what I did, and I'm excited to make some dinner and lay my head down for the night. Thank you for watching, and till next time, stay inspired, stay creative, and I will see you on day 8. See you next time.